when I thought about asking you this question, I thought that my answer would be having these time slots where I'm contacting people, contacting stores or influencers or people on YouTube to collaborate with, because I was thinking the more you talk to people and interact with, like for me, like also gin brands, the more surface I'm creating for cool stuff to happen, you know, like in a serendipitous way, you know. Now I
your
talk
own luck sort of thing.
yeah exactly,
Yeah.
because then I talked to this gin brand, and she gave me then the contact to the shop where they knew that I was coming from her, and so they thought I was for real. And you know, these interactions, I think, will bring me much further in a very
I believe that so much, man. But how are you doing that? How are you going to do that?
So I just forcing myself to write to people every Monday at 8. So this is the time slot that I'm using. And yeah, this is about it, you know, and I will be very, very friendly and like really, truly enjoying to talk to people. And then they will enjoy talking to me and maybe have like give me other contacts and talk about it to other people that will contact me, you know, this way probably.
So much, like I think it's so important. I don't think enough people do it. That's like what I'm doing with that PR lady, Jeanette. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, maybe my daughter could get involved. And like, oh okay, there's another person who she might be at another magazine, and she's based in PR and stuff. And
and I think like the hundreds of people that you ask will actually be like their father will run like this huge magazine and will love your idea, and then this will be like the game changer, you know. This will be like the moment where your brand goes like this, you know. So just talk to as many to go to the hundreds as fast as possible, you know, because of course after having to like really build a nice brand, of course. Sometimes it's good that things take time, so you get used to like building a nice process to build your product and stuff, but it will take a while anyway. So what about you?
In it, thinking big.
Okay, elaborate.
Okay, so the ideas of building a company that is meaningful. So like I said before, I don't just want to build a candle brand. I want to make something that is sustainable, that means something, and that has a message behind it. So as I showed you the manifesto, what I want to do is like similar to you know, the style in my video where she like folded it all over and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wrapped it in paper. I want to like get one of these printed on like a craft paper, so that it will have like the manifesto written on the thingy. So this is going to be the design. When it's hopefully printed on, it should fit within. It's all very much ideas related to me, like in terms of getting people to read, getting people to do more and achieve more out of life, which I think people can do. And I do think there is a sort of it almost feels like to me there is a movement around it, and I want to be part of that, and I want to be at the forefront of that. So not just a candle brand trying to make candles, and that's hard though, man, because like you think you're doing all this like bright airy fairy ideas, and like you're scribbling in your notebook and you're writing down like all these big future plans and stuff, but it feels right when I'm doing it, and it's hard to put my finger on it, but it just feels right. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's nice, because you could also like be sending as many candles to people as possible, contacting as many stores as possible to just have your candles in this store, because they will have like 2 candle brands, and so it wouldn't matter if there's a third one, and people would actually buy them, you know. So that's the thing. It's not that bad if there are like quadrillion candle brands. If you make the effort on writing this shop where they have 2, then they will have 3 and people will buy them. But if you do something like that sets it apart, this could actually be like something much bigger, right? And I don't remember which book this was. I think it was actually the YouTube book. Oh yeah, this YouTube book, by the way, was I don't know. I think it might be even more helpful for a business if you're trying to run a business, because he gives a lot of advice for making ads and how to be like really good at advertising a business. And what he said is that you really need these super fans, you know.
Yeah.
So Pat Flynn, the guy from the SPI podcast, actually wrote a book about this, like super fans, and you need like 1,000 super fans or whatever. And they will actually, like, they are the most important thing that you can get for your business, because they will make an effort. They will work for your business by like preaching it to other people, and even host meetups if you're really, really big. And you know, they will, like Tesla owners, you know, they are doing their thing without Tesla having to pay them to like really advertise the brands. You know, this is crazy if you get people like that on board.
Gymshark, though.
Yeah, definitely one of those.
Gymshark athletes. Like people wanna be a Gymshark athlete.